Hey Blue Stars, I'm Luke. I'm Keena. And I'm Daphne. And this is day 4 of our Nauvoo trip. We apologize if this video is a little dark. It's actually nighttime outside. We didn't get to do the vlog until night, so we apologize. But thankfully it's not too dark and you can still kind of see us. Alright, so a quick recap. In the vlog before this, it was day 3 and I vlogged how we crossed the Mississippi Bridge in the car, and that was really cool. And then I showed you the Dutch coin that Blue got, and also, oh, it was a Dutch dollar, and also the brand new LPS she got. And then so basically after that we pulled into Nauvoo and we found our hotel. We checked in, and then we got our luggage and like bags and stuff out of the car, and we went up into our room and got settled. And after we got settled, we actually met some cousins of Blue's moms who were conveniently also coming to stay in Nauvoo, and we totally didn't even plan it. And they ended up just being in a hotel just like not very far from ours, and their hotel had a restaurant and they invited us to go have dinner with them, and there was just like a buffet, and it was really good food. Blue really liked it, and also our hotel doesn't have a pool and theirs had a pool, so it was kind of torture to look at it, but one of our hotels in the future should have a pool once we leave Nauvoo. But anyway, after that, after we left the restaurant, we went down to the area where they were going to have the Nauvoo pageant that we came here to see. We have some friends of Blue has some friends of her family. They used to go to church with her, and then they like moved to another area. But they come here in Nauvoo to help out with the pageant and stuff. So luckily they were able to rope off some seats for Blue and her family, and also their extended family, her mom's cousins, so we all got seats together. So that was really fun. The pageant was amazing. It was really well put together and Blue really liked it. So if you ever come to Nauvoo, definitely go see the Nauvoo pageant. It was amazing. The stage was really cool and interactive. Like some parts of it could like come out for like different scenes and be put back together, and the sets were just amazing. And there were also these tall towers that teenage boys actually climbed up, and they worked the lights, and it was really high up, and they had like gear and everything, and it was crazy. Those boys were really brave, in my opinion. Yeah, they were. You wouldn't catch me up there. Or me. I prefer to keep my paws on the ground, thank you very much. Same. Oh, and after the pageant was over, we basically went back to our hotel and went to bed. And also at the pageant we didn't get to do any of the activities, neither did Blue, but there was like a little fair where you could learn how to do different things, and there were just different activities, and there was like a dance and stuff. Unfortunately Blue and her family had to save seats, so they didn't get to be a part of that. But it was cool to watch it happen. There were also some protesters there protesting the event, but they didn't really bother Blue and her family or us or anything, so it was fine. But anyway, we should probably tell you what we did today. So basically we woke up and it was Sunday, so we went over and went to the Nauvoo church, and we just stayed for sacrament meeting and Sunday school. It was cool. It was Fast Sunday, so some of the visitors and different people, they like bore their testimonies and stuff, and Sunday school was in the chapel also. There's a special class for learning about Nauvoo and the LDS like saints and stuff like that, and it was cool. Blue enjoyed it. And then after that, after church, we came back to our hotel and got changed in like street clothes. And then we went down to the Nauvoo Temple Visitor Center to find our family friends and talk to them. So we did that for a little bit and looked around the Nauvoo like Visitor Center. And then we came back to the hotel really quick to have lunch, and then we went back to the visitor center because then we went to a concert that the missionaries like sang in, and there was also the Nauvoo Brass Band, and they were really good. It was a really cool concert, and the songs were just so great, and the missionaries were so talented. Blue loved the concert. It was amazing. And after the concert, Blue and her family walked outside the visitor center, and they walked through like this garden where there's like statues of a woman in different stages of her life, and it was just really cool, and Blue took some pictures and stuff like that. It was just a really pretty garden. And then after that, and then after going to the gardens and stuff, Blue and her family went to, let's see. Oh wait, I thought we went back to dinner after that. No, we didn't. That was too soon. And then after that, we went to different shops and like houses and stuff where the saints would have lived, and we like toured those places. We toured Sarah Grainger's house. That was really cool. And then we also toured the Family Living Center, where they showed us how to like make rope and quilt and how wool is spun. It was really cool because the elder missionaries actually made rope for Blue and her family, and they get to take it home. So that was really cool, and we just like learned all the different stations. We learned about bread and like how to even make barrels and quilting. I probably already mentioned quilting, and just all sorts of stuff, and it was really fun. And then before that, we got to go to this cool bakery, and Blue got to learn about just a baker and his life. And then at the end, the missionaries that were at that station gave Blue and her family these really good gingerbread cookies, so that was pretty awesome. And then they also got to tour the, what was it? The Multicultural Center or whatever. It's a place, like a building where the missionaries and different people, they do like plays and stuff. Sorry if you hear noise, that's just a fan kicking on in the background because we're actually on like a balcony outside, but anyway, yeah. So it was a place where there were like plays and stuff, and we went upstairs and got a tour, and there were like dances held there. It was just really cool. So we got to tour a few places. That was fun. Blue really enjoyed doing that with her family. And after she toured those places and we toured those places, we came back to the hotel and we had teriyaki chicken rice bowls for dinner, one of Blue's favorites. And then she just kind of like, we kind of just like chilled for a little bit until it was time to go do our next activity. Our next activity, we had to wait until it was dark, but it was really cool. We did what's called the Trail of Hope. Basically, what we did was we went to this place called Parley Street. And the missionaries basically take you down like this road, and there's like fences and like torches, and they basically they just like talked around, like we walked down like the road with the fences, and there was like torches with like real fire, and the missionaries basically reenacted like stories of like the saints and pioneers who went down that road when they left Nauvoo, and it was just really cool to watch them reenact it and act it out. Some of them acted, some of them sang, and it was really cool. And then at the end we got to go down to the water, and we got to actually see the Mississippi. It was dark, so hopefully we'll be able to see it when it's more light outside, but Blue got to see the Mississippi River. And then after that, her and her family went over to a nearby pavilion and looked for names of like their ancestors, of those who were pioneers, and it was cool, and she found some familiar names and stuff. And then after that, basically it was dark, so then we came back to the hotel, had some snacks, and then we made this vlog for you guys. Yeah, we hope you enjoy it. Sorry it's a little dark. And basically right now we're just outside. Can't really see it, but there's like street over there, more street over there. Right now we're on like a balcony and stuff like that. We might be able to do another vlog outside when it's more light outside. And now we can hurry and just give you like a quick tour of what the hotel looks like. It's interesting. We're staying in like an old historic building. We're staying in the Woodruff Building Hotel. And it's kind of old, but like our room is like really modern, and it feels just like we're staying inside a house. Yeah, it's definitely a nice hotel building. So here's just a quick tour of where Blue has been sleeping. This is her bed. There's a painting above the wall of George Washington. It's kind of a famous painting. And there's just her bed, blanket, and just some of the stuff that she brought to do. In the morning, we might be able to give you a full tour of the room. We'll just have to see.